Today I'm doing a headlight bulb on this Hyundai Sonata, and it doesn't use the regular bulb, it uses the LED bulb. So to get this bulb out, I need to remove this headlight. So I'm gonna have to remove the bumper and then the headlight. Let's dive in. Use a Phillips screwdriver to remove these clips. You wanna screw these very lightly, then you turn them and you pull them out. All the way out. You pull it out. This one is out, and then you're gonna, this one is out, and then you're gonna turn. Like I said, you want to make sure that you don't press on it, and then you turn it, and it will come out. If you press on it, it won't come out because it's plastic. And you're gonna do this all the way for all of these plastic retainer clips. It's really silly how this headlight bulb is so difficult to replace. You have to do all of this work just to replace that headlight bulb. You see this one is not moving, so I'm gonna try this one. This one is moving. I tried to find video on how to remove the bulb, but I couldn't. So because this one is not coming out, I'm just gonna use my pick and lift it up, and then I can lift up this part of the bumper. This part of the bumper is unsecure. So now I'm gonna go to the side. This is right here where I'm using a 10mm, and then you go there. Now I'm gonna have to turn the wheel inside. Let's turn the wheel inside because I need to get to these three, and then under the bottom I'll show you. So we're gonna do the same thing for these. Turn them. No pressure at all. No pressure at all. And then you can pull this part out. I'm gonna pull this part out and see if I can take the light out without me taking all the bumper off. There you go. And then we're gonna take this part out. So it was this part of the bumper hold on to right over here. Let me see if I can pull the bumper out so I can see that what all this, and so I guess not. I'm gonna have to take the bottom part off. Once you get on the bottom, there is some 10mm. There's two, there's three. I'm not going to take them all off because I'm not going to remove all of the bumper. So I'm going to take these four out. Let me see if the bumper can move. Yep, so the bumper is flexible to move now, so I'll be right back. So now that I can move the bumper some more out, yeah, let's lift this side up some too. Okay, there it is. I'll lift this up enough. So now I have the bumper removed enough so I can get to locate all the bolts that hold this headlight in, which I see one on the side, on the top right here, and one on the side right here, and one right here, and one right here. Let's remove those 4 bolts and see if that's it. So first we're gonna remove this one, and this one. And then this is not a 10mm, that is big in. So this one for some weird reason is a 12mm. Not sure why, but it's a Hyundai, so I wouldn't expect anything better. So now I can get the light out. I already tried to take the bulb out from right here, but I couldn't. And there you have it. That's the reason why you can't get it out, because as you can see, let me get my light. There's 2 Phillips screws on both sides of the bulb. So let's remove those and take the bulb out. This one first. You don't want to let them fall inside, because I don't think that's going to be that easy to get it out. And so that's kind of cool, because the screw doesn't come out by itself. So the screw is the screw is retained by the bracket. So this is a bracket actually. Now that I'm looking at it, it's a bracket that holds the bulb in. Wow. Good job, Hyundai. And like I said, guys, this is the LED bulb we're replacing. This is not the regular bulb. So this one, you have to take this retainer out, and then this is the new bulb I have right here. You want to make sure you don't touch any part of this. And then you take the old one out, and you're gonna get the clips and see how far this can come out. And this can come out far enough, so that's cool. Put it inside here first, and then I'm gonna have to just try my best to put this back in right here, which it seems like it's not gonna be that bad. There it is, and it's back in. So now we can assemble this thing back. And I think before, okay, the screw, one of the screws has come out, and I don't want it to fall. Okay, so we're gonna try our best not to make this screw fall. Let's try to screw this back in without letting it fall. Go to the next side. Push the next side also. Alright, so that. Good job, Hyundai, for headlights. So now we're going to plug this connector back up and check it before we put it back all together to make sure that this bulb that we're putting in is good. It's electrical, so you never know. So let's just plug this back up first. I don't need to plug this one up, but I'm just going to plug it up just in case. And then we're going to plug, that one is already plugged up already. Oh yeah, we have to plug this up because actually this is the main current connector. Okay, let's turn the light on and see what happened. Does the light come on? Nope, I need a key to be on. The key needs to be on, so let me find it and turn it on. And this light didn't come on. Whoa. So, it's not the bulb is the problem, something else. Because I know I plugged that back up, so something else is going on. Wonder if it's a fuse. I don't know. Yeah guys, so after putting in the first bulb, it did not work, so I request to get a next bulb just to test and see if it's the bulb is bad. If not, the module is bad, because this only uses one fuse for low beam and one fuse for high beam. So I'm waiting for the next bulb to get here. I'll let you know what happened, because you know we don't hide nothing, we keep everything open. Yeah, so this is the second bulb I'm putting inside of it, and it didn't work. So the module I think is bad, because like I said, there's only one fuse for the low beam and one fuse for the high beam. It's not separate fuse for left or right, so the module is bad on this, because it wouldn't, I don't think that there's going to be like 3 bulb that's bad. So module, this light use the module on the bottom of it, like Mercedes. Let me show you again one more time. That's the module right here for the light. So this guy going to have to take this to the dealer for that. We're not going to be able to fix that part. Anyway guys, you learn how to replace the bulb on these Hyundai. That's a good thing.